Hey everybody, I am Austin, and this is
Brittany, your barefooted belle. Thank you for tuning back in to the channel. We have been talking about food.
Food.
For the last 2 weweeks,
Our favorite thing.
Today is my favorite day because we are talking food around the world
At Epcot.
at Epcot.
That's right. Yes, we said in Animal Kingdom that is some of our favorite restaurants, and that is true.
Which
but
it is.
Epcot, I think, has a greater variety.
It's true.
That we love.
Yes. And so a little disclaimer about this video is that you may or may not know, but Epcot offers a lot of different festivals.
Which are amazing.
And while we will probably make a festival-specific video in the future, the foods that we are mentioning are foods that you can get year-round.
That's right.
So, I highly suggest you going to Epcot during one of the festivals because that is some amazing food.
Right. So when you come into Epcot,
yes,
you can either go right or left.
Okay, well, when you get to the World Showcase,
Right, that's
the World Showcase in Epcot has 11 different countries, and so we have tried something in every single one of those countries as research for you. You're welcome.
Yes.
And so when you come to the World Showcase, you can choose to go left to Mexico or right to Canada.
Right.
Now, sometimes, depending on what I want to eat for lunch,
right,
is which way I choose.
True.
Which way I want to go.
It's true. But today, because we're going to start off with
we'll
go left today.
We're going left to Mexico today. So Austin, tell us what we get in Mexico every single time.
So mid-morning, usually we show up to the park. We might ride Soarin', we might ride Test Track, something like that in the morning, and then we're going to go hit the Mexico Pavilion, which is for nachos. Nachos, guacamole, chips and guacamole, tacos. It's all amazing. It's at this place called La Cantina de San Angel, and it is incredible.
Yes.
Such good guacamole.
And the prices are pretty, they start really good. It's $14.99 and under. And so another disclaimer about the video is that in each one of these locations, because there are 11 to choose from and our budget is not that wide, we get about one thing per place that we go, and then we share it between the four of us.
And I would say for budget, I mean, we could go splurge, but we like to get lots of different small things.
We like to try all the small things,
That's what we like to do. So a lot of those things in the video we're going to talk about, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We go and we try something from each place, small thing that we all share. We love it. Nachos or the wok is something you can share.
Good. And the restaurant is beautiful because it's right there on the water, and so you get to sit, and it's nice and peaceful, and you can see all the rest of the world. And so it's a great start to your Epcot day.
Yeah, especially if you do it in the morning or like afternoon when it's not like a huge food time. You can go sit inside where there's air conditioning. Thank you so much for air conditioning.
In Florida,
yes, in Florida. And just, sit on the lake, just kind of watch the water, and it is beautiful.
It's great. All right, so we're moving around the world, and we're headed to next up, which is Norway, and it is our favorite at the Kringla Bakery og Cafe, and I am going to butcher a lot of words today because they're all the different languages.
Yes.
But the school bread.
School bread is amazing.
It's so good.
It really is.
If you like coconut, it is amazing. If you do not like coconut, try the troll bread. Or the troll's horn. I'm sorry, the troll's horn, which has no coconut. But the school bread, it's so
super good. I mean, we heard, before we really started doing a lot of this and trying a lot, we heard that over and over and over and over.
It's
and we're
in
like,
every video, every
let's
vlog.
go try it. We tried one and we were like, the hype is real, y'all.
It's why it is there. Good. It kind of hurts my soul a little bit when I tell a client you need to try the school bread, and they go and they get a troll's horn or something else, and you're like, but why?
Right, but why?
But it's usually the coconut issue, so there you go.
It's good.
Coconut.
Super good. Super worth it.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on.
Oh, did you say how much it was?
Oh, sorry. They're about $4.49 each.
So it's something we usually get two, kind of share them.
Yeah, they're pretty good size too.
Yeah. Share them with our boys, or you could get one, share it together, or just splurge, get your own. It's great.
It's true.
That's right.
No one will judge you.
That's right. All right.
Okay, number 3. Third country is China.
China, and we are talking egg rolls. Egg rolls are amazing. They're about $5.25 a piece. It's at the Lotus Blossom Cafe in China. They're just a great quick snack. We love egg rolls. Our youngest son will eat every egg roll in China. At Disney.
I was in the country, but he could do that too.
He could do that too. He loves them so much.
Yeah.
And they're a great little snack. They're just fun. I like it. Like we said from the beginning, this is a lot of just snack stuff. We love going around Epcot, getting a lot of small stuff.
I've heard the pot stickers are really good too. So
they
next
are.
time
I've tried
in China,
them. Super good. Super good.
All right, and here is one of my favorite restaurants in Germany because I got to try it in December. Mm-hmm. You were unfortunately unable to be there with us because you were sick in the hotel room.
Yes.
But it's called, the restaurant is Biergarten, and it's in Germany.
Yeah.
It's a buffet.
This is one you hear on most of the lists.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
It runs about $35 to $59 per person because it is a buffet and because it's an experience on the inside. There's live music. There was yodeling. There was a huge selection of meat. And there's a huge selection of dessert.
Right.
And I left extremely full, concerned because I was so full and we were about to go on a ride that was going to twirl your full belly
rewind.
Up a little bit. So Biergarten, super good. If you can splurge on a fancier restaurant, do a Biergarten.
And that's pretty much in all of these videos. We've had that one thing that's like, hey, if you are going to go all out, this is probably the place.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's a pretty universal restaurant. I know some people hear of specific like German food, Asian food, and they're like, I don't like that kind of food.
Right.
But German food had a lot of wide variety, so it wasn't just sauerkraut.
Right.
So it was really good.
She came back. She loved it. We're going next time for sure.
Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, I forgot about this restaurant. Number 5 in Italy. Pizza. Yeah. I remember eating this in, when was the last time? 2011. That was the first time we ate there. I think it was the first time we had what's it called? A brick oven pizza.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Super good. Yeah. It's at Via Napoli Ristorante de Pizzeria. Pizzeria? Yes. Like I said, we're going to butcher something.
At least he tried it. Yeah.
Yeah, super good pizza.
Oh.
Amazing. It's about $15 to $35 per person, somewhere around there. It's great. It's really good pizza, especially like if you're looking for a place that you know the kids are gonna like. Kids love pizza.
And you can split with a big group of people.
Yep.
Pizza's always a good place.
It is a great place.
Yeah,
it's a great one.
The pizza was great too.
This next one is one of my personal actual favorites. This is not something that I usually would do. I just want you to know that I am not the kind of guy that goes and gets the basic stuff.
And see, I was like, we are in Epcot. Why are you going to America Pavilion to get a burger?
Right.
Like, come on.
Right.
All of these 10 other countries, and you're going to go get a burger, but...
I know it sounds weird, but this day I just wanted a burger and fries. And so I went to the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft drafts and barbecue. It's a big one. I had to read it, but it was the barbecue burger in America. It was so good. It had an onion ring on it. The burger was actually super good. The fries were good. Everything was like legitimately good. And I remember, like, for some reason that day that hit the spot like really nothing else. It was like, man, this was amazing.
The America Pavilion had a lot of good places. It is your typical American food, but extremely good quality food.
Well, and I'll say this
every time that I've eaten there, because I went for Christmas and I ate at one of their little pop-ups, and I had like a turkey dinner, like with stuffing and everything. It was so good.
Yeah. I'll say this too for America, the American Pavilion. Like if you go and have dinner there, they usually have one of those concerts right there at that pavilion in the evening, and it's so nice to sit out, to eat a burger, to eat something you like. I mean, they have all kinds of options, barbecue and all kinds of different things. And just cakes. To listen to the music and hang out, it's absolutely beautiful. And so,
there you go. Good job, America Pavilion.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, moving on to Japan Pavilion, which is one of my favorite pavilions because it is just so beautiful.
It is absolutely
I love
beautiful.
it. But here we go, butchering a word. The kakigori.
In Kakigori, Japan. That's the
that's what
it's called.
This is the item, which is a kakigori. We're gonna call it a snow cone, because that's what it is. At the Kabuki Cafe in Japan, it's about $5.50, but it's basically a large snow cone.
Yeah.
You can have they put some sweet milk topping on top, which I got a little intimidated by, so I chose not to. I regret it because it probably made it a kakigori instead of a snow cone. But I mean, you can't go wrong with a snow cone in Florida in the afternoon, and our kids loved it.
Like, they kept asking for more. They wanted more and more and more, and we're like, okay, well, I guess they like this. I guess it's a hit.
It's good. Here, refreshing.
Yeah.
So it was good. Good job, Japan.
Yes.
Oh,
Next
number
place.
8. Another
Guys, this is a long list compared to the last 2 that we've done. Epcot is a big list because there's so many good things to eat. Like we said, there's so much variety.
But number 8.
All right. This is one of our favorites, for sure.
And I am very excited because during COVID, they closed it down, and it did not look like it was going to come back. But the Tangerine Cafe in Morocco and everything.
Yes.
Everything there
is good.
I've had multiple people who have been to that region of the world, the real world, not Epcot world, that have said that this food is the most like it.
Yeah.
And so it was so good. Really, really good Middle Eastern food. That's where you can get your like falafel and your pita and your
stuff like that.
Hummus and your heroes and really fresh. So good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places. Like I've said in other videos as well, like one of my big things is I want to be full when I'm done eating.
Oh yeah, these plates were huge.
And I want to feel like I'm walking away full and healthy, like not feeling like, you know, the difference when you feel like, oh man, I ate too much food, or oh, I didn't eat enough food. Like I'm right in the middle, feeling like, okay, I can tackle the rest of the day. We can do rides, we can walk around, we can have fun. You feel like you ate something that was worth your money, worth the value. And it's just, it's amazing food. We go there every time when it's been open, because it was closed for a little while. Yeah. And when it was closed, like we genuinely were
had no idea what we were gonna do.
Sad, because it's like, oh my gosh, this is our favorite place.
And the Morocco Pavilion is gorgeous, so it's just worth walking around in there. So it's really nice. Oh, number 9, which is my favorite.
She gets this every time too.
Is in France. I mean, you can't go wrong with anything in this place. And can you even pronounce that?
Yeah. Le Halle. That's so butchered. We're just
Boulangerie Patisserie.
Something like that. We're gonna put the word down below so you can read it.
It's in France.
It's I think I said.
But you know what? Just
it's all right. We'll stop.
Don't try.
It's $6.25. It is the macaroon line raspberry.
You stole it from me because it is my favorite meal. It is a macaroon with lime and raspberries, and it's literally about this big. It is not shareable.
Not for her.
Not for me, but it's so good. And I forgot to put this on our list, but we went to the crepe place for on a date day one time, and that place was really good. You got the ratatouille, didn't you? Mm-hmm. So the new crepe place in France, because France added 2 new restaurants, the creperie, and then another crepe place. Yep. So 2 different places, amazing crepes.
Yeah, very good.
So really good. Ooh, the good one. Number 10, we are now in
England. For the fish and chips. It's something that a lot of people talk about. It is very good. I love fish and chips. We are fish and chips people. We don't usually get a lot of fried food, but this is something that we do really like.
When in England, you know.
Right. And the fish and chips, it's great. You get a lot of fish. You get good fries or chips, you know, whatever. But
you get about 1 piece of fish, but it's a pretty good size. Yeah.
I definitely think for us, like, it's something that we'll usually get. Like, you can go there for lunch or dinner very easily. It's a beautiful pavilion. You can sit right on the water. It's beautiful. But what we'll usually do is go and just kind of get 1 and then share it, or even 2, and just share it with our kids. And that's kind of one of those snack things. Like, we'll just kind of go get that, have that. That's the way we like to kind of do these things.
And the best place to get it is the Yorkshire County Fish Shop.
I think is that the only place to get it? I don't
know. There's another restaurant right beside it, but this is the most popular place, and it's under $14.99.
Guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. If this isn't making you want to go to Epcot right now and eat food, I don't know what will, because for me right now, I'm like, let's get on a plane today and let's go eat.
I hope you're all hungry. Call me, and I will book your trip so you can go, and I will send you my list of all the places. But here we are, last but not least,
the maple corn.
Canada.
The maple popcorn in Canada.
You know, I was really, because in Canada there's not that many options. Right. It was between maple popcorn and ketchup chips. And so I was like, well, one sounds just a little bit better than the other.
Right.
But the maple popcorn was so surprisingly delicious.
Yep. It has a good sweetness factor to it. It wasn't overpowering.
Yeah.
It was just good popcorn, and we loved it. Our kids especially loved it. Can't go wrong with it. Super good.
So there are more restaurants in Epcot that are at the front of the park, but why?
And
Why
these are all so good. I think if you're gonna go to Epcot, like, enjoy that around the world experience. That's why for us, and we're not telling you what to do, but just for us, we love to go hit something in every area, even if it's something small. Just trying different kinds of foods, try stuff, see what you like, and I don't know. I think you'll then tie each place to a good memory, because food gives you a good memory.
Yeah.
That's right.
And our Epcot day is not really a day where you're bouncing back from ride to ride.
Right.
We usually kind of stick and take our time in each country moving along. So that way we get to eat and we get to enjoy what all of those countries have to offer. So they worked really hard, Epcot, to make each country so beautiful and so unique.
And they did a great
and
job.
It's incredible, and so we like to enjoy it for as much as we can. So
I feel like this was a great list.
I'm
ready to go back and eat now.
I'm hungry.
That's
Yes.
right.
So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. We have a few more videos all about food in the Disney park, so I hope that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
See you next time.
Bye.
I am wanting to go eat now. So bad! I just want to